Hi, everybody. I'm Sowjanya Pandruju. I'm a cloud application architect at AWS. And today I'm here to talk about the topic how AI is changing DevOps, especially from code suggestions to auto remediation itself. So, first things first, I want to talk about the AI DevOps spectrum. So AI integration in DevOps, it follows a clear maturity progression across five distinct levels. Starting with level one, which is assistance, we use tools like GitHub Copilot or IntelliSense and provide basic code suggestions and syntax help to developers. But at level two, we have analysis. It introduces intelligent static analysis and security scanning through platforms like we have Sonar Cube AI, we have Sneak, and at level three, intelligence. This is where we see contextual code reviews and optimization recommendations that understand business logic and architectural patterns. At level four, which is prediction, this leverages machine learning for failure prediction and capacity planning. This enables proactive infrastructure management. And finally, at level five, autonomy. This represents the pinnacle with fully autonomous incident response and self healing systems that can detect, diagnose, and remediate issues without human intervention. So, this spectrum demonstrates how AI evolves from a helpful assistant to an intelligent partner capable of independent decision making in production environments. So, AI in code development. So, AI is revolutionizing software development by moving far beyond simple autocomplete features to deliver intelligent, context aware assistance throughout the coding lifecycle. So, modern AI powered code generation tools provide very sophisticated context aware completion that accelerates development by 40% while simultaneously suggesting optimal architecture patterns and proactively preventing security vulnerabilities before they even enter the code base. So, equally transformative are the smart code review systems that analyze pull requests with deep business context understanding, predict performance impacts of this proposed changes, and automatically enforce compliance standards and coding best practices. So, this intelligent assistance enables development teams to focus on creative problem solving and innovation, while AI handles routine quality assurance and security validation, resulting in faster delivery cycles and more robust, secure applications. So let's look at AI powered CI/CD pipelines. So AI is transforming CI/CD pipelines from static one size fits all processes into intelligent adaptive systems that optimize every aspect of software delivery. Through predictive pipeline optimization, AI analyzes code changes to intelligently select only relevant tests, accurately predict build times for optimal resource allocation, and assess failure probability before execution even begins. So, and then these systems then employ adaptive deployment strategies that make risk-based decisions about release timing and scope, automatically trigger rollbacks when it detects any anomalies, and continuously optimize canary deployment patterns based on real-time performance data. So this intelligent orchestration, it eliminates guesswork from deployment process. It reduces pipeline execution time and it significantly improves deployment success rates while minimizing business risk through data-driven decision making. So let's talk about one of the most important parts when it comes to maintaining the software product. So the observability and monitoring revolution. So AI is fundamentally transforming observability from a reactive firefighting to predictive intelligence that prevents issues before they impact users. So advanced anomaly detection systems, they leverage machine learning models that are trained on vast historical telemetry data to provide context-aware alerting that reduces monitoring noise by 90%, while it performs sophisticated cross-service correlation analysis to identify very complex system interdependencies. So when incidents do occur, this AI-powered root cause analysis, it automatically investigates problems across distributed systems. It recognizes patterns that would take human operators hours to identify and provides specific remediation recommendations based on similar historical incidents. Perhaps most importantly, these systems deliver predictive insights than um, and with these predictive insights that automate capacity planning decisions, forecast performance degradation before it even affects the users, and continuously optimize infrastructure costs through intelligent resource allocation recommendations. So enables operation teams to shift from a reactive problem solving to a proactive system optimization, adding that huge advantage. So we are talking about auto remediation. So how does that look like in action? So auto remediation, it represents the holy grail of DevOps automation, a fully autonomous system that can detect, analyze, and resolve incidents without human intervention. So, what are we talking about then? This is a sophisticated process, and this follows a seamless five-step workflow. When an incident is detected through this intelligent monitoring, AI immediately performs deep analysis of system telemetry and logs, and then it identifies the root cause, and it leverages things like pattern recognition, historical data, and automatically implements the appropriate remediation action based on proven solutions. And finally, validates that the fix was successful and the system has returned to normal operation. So, this end to end automation transforms incident response from a manual, time consuming process that can take hours into intelligent, self healing capability that resolves issues in minutes, enabling organizations to maintain high availability and performance while freeing operation teams to focus on strategic initiative rather than firefighting. So, uh, so we have been talking about the human part and the AI part. So let's talk about the human AI partnership. So the future of DevOps lies not in replacing humans with AI, but in creating powerful partnerships that leverage the unique strengths of both. So AI excels at tasks requiring scale and consistency. It can process vast amounts of telemetry data in real time, and it can recognize complex patterns across distributed systems, and it can apply rules uniformly without fatigue. It can provide continuous 24/7 monitoring and response capabilities that never sleep. However, humans remain indispensable for strategic decision making that requires understanding business priorities and trade offs, interpreting complex situational context that goes beyond data patterns, solving novel problems that don't fit established patterns, and ensuring ethical considerations are properly weighed in these automated decisions. So the optimal approach creates a symbiotic relation where AI handles routine operational tasks with speed and precision, while humans focus on innovation, strategy, and the nuanced judgment calls that drive business success. So when we talked about this, I want to highlight the challenges and considerations also. Like we have talked about AI being, everything that it can solve. But while AI-driven DevOps offers tremendous potential, organizations must navigate significant technical and organizational challenges to realize its benefits successfully. So, on the technical front, uh, teams grapple with model accuracy issues that can generate false positives or alert fatigue, complex integration requirements that span multiple tools and platforms. There could be data quality and bias problems that can skew AI decision making, and explainability requirements that demand transparency in automated actions for, let's say, compliance and debugging purposes. And equally challenging are the organizational hurdles, like including substantial skills gaps that require comprehensive training programs to upskill existing teams, change management complexities because traditional workflows are transformed, and trust and adoption barriers where teams must develop a confidence in AI-driven decisions before they can fully embrace this level of automation. So, success requires acknowledging these realities upfront and implementing gradual adoption strategies, extensive testing protocols, um, and robust human oversight mechanisms to mitigate risks while building organizational capability and confidence. So, what does the future of AI DevOps look like? The future promises even more transformative capabilities that will fundamentally reshape how we build and operate software systems. So, Gen AI for infrastructure is emerging as a game changer. It's enabling automatic generation of complex like Terraform configurations or Kubernetes manifests and deployment scripts based on simple requirements, and it's dramatically reducing the time from concept to production ready infrastructure. And conversational DevOps will revolutionize operations through natural language interfaces. And it allows teams to manage infrastructure, deploy applications, and troubleshoot issues using plain English commands rather than having to learn complex CLI syntax. And then federated learning. It represents, think of it as a paradigm shift toward cross-organizational knowledge sharing, where AI models can learn from collective industry experiences while preserving data privacy, creating smarter systems that benefit from global operational insights. Um, Perhaps most exciting is the quantum enhanced optimization. This will leverage quantum computing's unprecedented power, the processing power, to solve complex resource allocation problems. It can optimize multi-cloud deployments and perform real-time infrastructure optimization at scale, which all were previously impossible. Taking us to an era of truly intelligent and self-optimizing systems. So that's all I have. If there are any questions, maybe I can take questions.
Great, thank you, Sowjanya. So there are some questions sliding. Screen you can see it too. So do you think that AI handles more routine tasks? Do you think as AI handles more routine tasks, human partners will best fill and find it more difficult to respond to incidents when agents fail or more complex scenarios arise? How can we ensure we get moved our own edge?
Oh, I'm sorry, your voice is breaking up. I could only hear the
Can you see the first question?
Is it in the chat?
It should be shared on the screen. I'll try again. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So do you think that as AI handles more routine tasks that human partners will best fill and find it more difficult to respond to incidents when agents fail or more complex scenarios arise? How can we ensure we don't lose our knowledge? The question being, how can we ensure we don't lose with AI?
Uh, um, I think I'm only understanding the first half of it. I'm sorry. Uh, so the questions that are like, if I think AI only handles routine tasks and not intelligent tasks, the first use case of applying AI is to set it for routine tasks because you have historical data, you have established recognition patterns, and and those are the things that you want automation around. So, there is no um, new things there. You have enough analysis done. It's a repetition. So, you don't have to waste your time. AI can do that for you. And as when you have novel problems, that's where AI, it might be difficult for AI because it doesn't have anything to look into its past data. And that's when it's unpredictable. So that's where human intelligence comes into the picture, and you try to apply logic. And as you get a better understanding, you kind of establish the pattern that the model can understand. It can develop, learn from it, and then it can apply that knowledge.